What's going on, guys? So Chelsea versus Manchester United tomorrow, 4:30 kickoff, Sky Sports. We've got a lot of injuries. No Pogba, no Mata, no Cavani, no Scott McTominay. Donny has trained, but they're still not 100% on if he's going to be available. But he has trained, so it's looking likely that he will be involved in the squad on the bench, if not starting. But I don't think he's going to start, and I don't think most people would think that he would start. Got a lot out that, do you know what I mean? 3 of the 4 that are out. I mean, I like Mata as well, but Pogba, Cavani and McTominay are a huge miss. So it's not great timing for the games coming up, but we have to deal with it. So my lineup, bearing in mind the people that are missing, I'll go with David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly, Lindelof and Shaw. Obviously Maguire will start, we know he will, but I'd have Maguire on the bench. Then I'd have Fred and Matic in the 2 defensive midfield roles. Not a big fan of Fred, but unless you play Donny there, I mean, arguably you could play Tuanzebe there. He did it the other night, but I don't think he's played it enough, that position, against a high team like that. I think he could do a job, but I think it's a lot of pressure. And even though I don't rate Fred, he's more used to that position. So I would go with Fred and Matic there. Then I'd have Greenwood on the right, Bruno in the middle, and Rashford on the left. And then I'd go with Martial up top. Martial needs he needs to kick up the arse, basically, if I'm being blunt. He does hold up play well. He does bring people into play well, but he needs to be scoring and bagging goals himself. He's had several chances the last month or so, and he's not taken advantage of it. Maybe even longer than that. So he needs to start getting some goals for his own mentality and confidence, and because he's not doing it right now. It's great that he's playing other people in and other people getting involved in goals, but we need him to start getting some of these goals, like just point blank period. My bench would be Henderson, Williams, Telles, Maguire, Donny, Dan James and Tuanzebe. Severely lacking options, so obviously I would have Mata there as well, but he's not available. I do rate Mata highly, even though a lot of people don't. But as I said, we've got a lot of people missing. I would like to say I'd put Donny in for Fred, but I've not been impressed with Donny when he's played. And I've not been impressed with Fred, so it's just who do you pick out of a bad bunch? It is what it is, so that's the lineup I'm going with. Obviously, as I said, I know Maguire will play, so either Bailly or Lindelof will get dropped. More likely Bailly will than Lindelof. But I think David De Gea will come back into the team, and I think Luke Shaw will come back in as well. I'm not feeling too confident about tomorrow, I've got to be honest. I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go 1-1. It's going to be tough, it really is. Chelsea have just got a great win against Atletico Madrid in Europe. They're going to come with the confidence of that, of against a high defensive team and high quality defensive team in Diego Simeone. It's going to be tough. I'm not feeling too great about it. I think they could beat us, we could beat them, but I think it's going to be a draw, so I'm going to go 1-1. I'll be back tomorrow for the game, guys. See you then.